Hello everybody, Skywarp33 here. I hope you enjoyed that quick little skit at the beginning of this video. All I'm going to be doing in this video is just doing a quick little showcase of this puppet here. It's my Monster Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Wow, it's not FNAF for once. Basically this is just going to be a quick little video of me showing off this guy and potentially saying that I might make more Bendy and the Ink Machine puppets in the future. Only if you guys are interested, at least. Now Bendy here, he's my first puppet I've made using almost entirely clay that's actually functioning, not counting the puppet or marionette from FNAF. Now this guy was pretty interesting to make, so his mouth can move and open and whatnot like so. It's pretty fun to do. It's like yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop that now. So I'm just going to give you a close look at the guy real quick. So he's entirely made of clay. Well, he's got some balls of foil up in there, so it's not fully clay, but he's practically fully clay. And then the way I did it is you can kind of see the jaw part in here is actually made out of popsicle sticks on both sides. So basically I made a little jaw apparatus sort of thing out of popsicle sticks and wooden dowel rods, and then I put foil on top of that and then sort of built up from there. And then when I had to bake it, since I glued the wooden apparatus thing together with hot glue, that would not work out well in an oven. Basically what I did was I put the foil on in such a way that it could come off and hold its shape and be an exact place on the wooden part. So I would take off all the pieces, which there was technically like 2, unless you count all of his teeth individually. So the top part would have come off and the bottom part would have come off, and I baked those separately, and then I was able to glue them on so they won't come off anymore to the wooden part, which is how the jaw is able to open and close. I hope that made sense. So yeah, long story short, basically he's a mostly wooden puppet with a bit of clay on him. And then I went through and painted him afterwards. The way the jaw works is there's a small strap right here. You can barely see it because the lighting is terrible, but there's a black strap right there connecting the wooden bottom jaw to the wooden top jaw, and the top jaw is connected to this dowel rod right here, and these 2 dowel rods right here are connected to the bottom jaw. So the only part that's connecting the jaw to the top part is that thin strap, which allows it to go up and down. And the way I'm able to open and close his mouth from a distance is I made this little thing right here. So basically it's just a dowel rod with cardboard and some holes there, which basically what I do is I just slot it onto these dowel rods right here, and then that allows it so I can control his jaw out of camera. So I can be like, I'm Bendy. Yeah, so basically that's how it works. And then I can do this. Now I don't currently have any plans for this guy. I just wanted to build him and test out my theory about trying to actually make a working puppet with clay. And I think because it worked out so well, I'm going to try to make more fully clay puppets in the future. Like possibly Boris or Alice. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below for future puppets. I'll probably try to reuse this technique for each one when I come up with them, if it kind of works out for the character, because I figured since it was the monster version of Bendy, it'd look creepy if his jaw could go down all the way like that and still sort of look like it's attached but open, unlike it normally would. So yeah, and then I was gonna give him sharp teeth, but it didn't really look good, so I put in the normal teeth, which kind of made him look more like Bendy anyway, and I kind of like how it turned out with them all being crooked and stuff. Now, the way I have this guy stored is I made a little tube for him with a bow tie on it, and all I do is just sort of stick the main pole in the middle there, and then I can set him on my shelf like this. And his bottom jaw is so heavy it just sort of hangs open. Alrighty guys, so that basically wraps up this video. If you're interested in this sort of thing, feel free to subscribe and leave a like and comment. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to see pictures and updates of projects I've been working on weeks before a video comes out on them. So if you're interested, be sure to follow me at Skywarped33 on Twitter. And with that much being said, guys, God bless. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.